Now to the war in Ukraine. A White House national security official said today that the U.S. is looking into sanctions to target the production of Iranian drones Russia is using to attack civilians in Ukraine. It may surprise you that some of those drones include computer parts made right here in the U.S. and European nations. CBS's Chris Livesay has our investigation from inside Ukraine.
They menace Ukraine's skies, killing hundreds and scarring millions. But while the drones are Russian and Iranian, key technology is European and American. The Ukrainian government showed us photos of components produced by U.S. companies Maxim and Microchip, retrieved from Russian and Russian-modified Iranian drones.
So what are we looking at here?
So this is Orlan 10. It is a basic Russian UAV.
Ukrainian drone specialist Pavlo Kashchuk shows us the chip inside. The logo reads U-Blox, a Swiss company.
So without this chip...
No, the plane doesn't know where to fly.
The same kind of chips are found inside smartphones, tablets, cars, potentially anything used with satellite navigation. But in Ukraine, Russia is using them to tap into GLONASS, Moscow's answer to GPS. Ukrainian lawmaker Yaroslav Yaroshin says at least 6 American companies produce GLONASS-compatible chips.
Microchip technology, Chandler, Arizona, that's my hometown. So to be clear, civilians are being killed.
Yes. And what we can do, we can stop to sell these chips.
None of the American companies agreed to an interview or would answer whether they do business in Russia. U-Blox, the maker of the Swiss chip we saw, says they cut ties with Russian companies at the start of the war. But CBS has seen recent customs forms that show components from the U.S. and Europe are still making it into Russia today through distributors in third-party countries.
The microchips are going indirectly to Russia through China, through Malaysia and other third countries.
So are you saying that countries like China are laundering this technology for Russia?
Of course, yeah.
The companies argue it's intended for civilians, but that doesn't stop Russia from using it to kill.
If those companies were in this room, what would you tell them?
I want to ask if they really want to see their logos here. That is the question.
Chris Livesay, CBS News, Kyiv.